Coach Ray mentioned something interesting when he said that all of Vitali's difficult matches were against outside pullers. For example, he struggled a little bit against Devon's top roll and he struggled a lot against Morozov's top roll. And he also mentioned that Alijan's difficult matches have been against hookers. Well, if he had any difficult matches at all. He struggled a little bit against Ivan Metushenko in the first round. He struggled against Oleg Petrenko, but that was a while back. And I think Oleg was trying to top roll in that match. So basically we can say that if you're trying to hook Vitali, you're dead. If you're trying to top roll Alijan, you're dead. And that makes it stylistically a very interesting match. So who is going to win it? Before we discuss that, let's talk about what these guys said in their pre-match interview. Vitali said that he feels excellent, in great shape, and he's fully prepared to win this match. He said he came to Georgia to show everyone what he's capable of. No special preparation for Alijan. I mean, he trained hard, but he didn't train differently for him. He did everything that he normally does when he trains for a super match. When Auden Larrett said that Alijan is arguably the most dominant hook puller in the world, I don't see the argument here. He clearly is the most dominant hook puller in the world. Vitali said that a good top roller never gets hooked. So he's really confident that Alijan won't be able to hook him. He clearly said that if Alijan somehow manages to force the hook, he would be really surprised because nobody has been able to do that to him in years. And Vitali showed his confidence when he said that even if he hooks me, I'll just roll out. I'll just bust his wrist back. That shows that Vitali is very confident that he's going to win this match. Vitali said that he personally wasn't interested in pulling Alijan because Alijan is very light. He weighs much less than him. So if Vitali beats him, people will say you only beat a lighter guy. I think that Alijan is special. Nobody's going to say that. He's clearly the number 2 guy in the world as of now. And he might as well become the best guy in the world. When Auden said that Alijan dominated Morozov, he won that match easier than Vitali did. Vitali said that that is not the correct comparison. Morozov was not as strong when he faced Alijan. He clearly was dealing with some issues. And he also said that I have also become much stronger since then. Vitali believes that their speed is similar, but when two explosive athletes meet, the stronger guy usually appears to be faster. And I think Vitali considers himself as the stronger guy. Let's talk about Alijan Muratov now. Alijan said his preparation went extremely well. He is in excellent condition. And now all that is left is to compete and prove who the man really is. He was asked if he can hook Vitali. He clearly said, I think it's possible. Then the Morozov comparison once again. Alijan won that match dominantly, but he didn't talk about Morozov's health, Morozov's conditioning in that match. Instead, he talked about his own shape. He said he himself wasn't feeling the best in that match. He had some weaknesses in his game. He identified those weaknesses and he fixed them during the training camp for this event. So just like Vitali, Alijan also thinks that he's much stronger than he was in his previous match. Alijan doubts that Vitali will be faster than him because of Vitali's size. He believes he's going to be the faster one in this match. He also acknowledges that he has never faced someone like Vitali with such long arm, huge hand and unusual leverage. Since there is no training partner with him to prepare him for Vitali, he tried to simulate Vitali's position as closely as possible during the training. If his hook doesn't work, does he have any plan B? He said it's a secret. But unlike Vitali, Alijan has definitely prepared differently for this match. He believes that's the beauty of a super match. You can train specifically for an opponent. So to me, it's quite clear that Alijan has been preparing a top roll for this match, especially after seeing that a top roll can work against Vitali. But the question is, will he need it? And if he needs it, why can't Vitali just flop press him down to the pad? Initially, I was thinking that there's a big possibility that Alijan may not even be able to slip against Vitali, because Alijan utilizes a flop press to slip in most of his matches, and Vitali may just grab onto his thumb and push him down to the pad with a lot of side pressure. Then I went back to watch the Kamil versus Vitali match. Kamil was easily able to slip with a flop press. I know Alijan is not Kamil Jablonski. His flop press is nowhere near Kamil's flop press. But still, I think using that style, Alijan may be able to slip as well. If he cannot, then it's game over for him. The top roll slip is not going to work for Alijan. He has to slip with a flop press. In the strap, there is a part of me that thinks that Alijan can do what he did to Artyom Morozov in the first round, exactly the same outcome. And there's a part of me that refuses to believe that, because we haven't really seen Vitaly in a hook on the left arm. Nobody hooks him. We had seen Morozov in a hook multiple times, so we saw that coming in the Alijan match. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Alijan wins this match, but based on past performance against hookers, I have to go with Vitaly Laletin in this match. So the prediction is 4-0 Vitaly Laletin. I know Yanis and Coach Ray were also talking about even if Alijan keeps his wrist flat, he can still hit sideways and beat Vitaly. I don't think so. If Vitaly is strong enough to keep the wrist flat, he may be strong enough to match the side pressure as well. Use code Pradeep to purchase the pay-per-view. You'll get 5% off. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again.